Hi everyone, this is Carol Ann Speaks, The State of Our World, on Thursday, April 8th, 2021. What is it? Good, bad, or indifferent? Well, let's see if we can find out. The coronavirus is still with us. Lots of cases, lots of fatalities, people still refusing to wear a mask, practice social distancing, only go out when they have to, only socialize with those their immediate households. And among them, we have a lot of vaccine deniers, vaccine resistors. This all started because Trump refused to acknowledge the seriousness of the virus, even though he and his wife and son got the virus, but he didn't want it to affect his economy. He wanted to win re-election. So anyway, says it's a hoax, fake news, but we know it's real. Now, an ex-Iranian diplomat says revived nuclear talks must start with the U.S. lifting of crippling sanctions. Iran made a deal with President Obama, and they were following all the guidelines and all the rules. And then Trump came in and withdrew us from that nuclear deal with Iran, and Iran is willing to come back and talk, and they've started to talk again. I agree, the sanctions should be lifted. How come we don't put sanctions on Saudi Arabia? They uh, stone women to death. They behead people. I don't know. We don't need their oil. Now, another issue is landmines. And Nobel Peace Prize winner Jody Williams slams Biden administration for claim landmines are a vital tool. They are not. There is an agreement signed by, I believe, 164 nations uh, that are against landmines, and they don't have any, and they don't use any. But the United States does, and Pakistan does, and India does, and I believe Israel does, in their borders. And so, anyway, landmines kill and maim people, and they're totally unnecessary, and they should be banned by everybody. So, President Biden, we have to ban the landmines and stop using them. Now, another issue is vaccine passports. The ACLU warns of privacy nightmare that could create two-tiered society. I agree. Should not have to have a passport to do whatever you need to do. Now, we have about 127 million cases worldwide and about 3 million fatalities worldwide, but that number is probably highly underestimated. Now, it's dead infections of the virus are surging in India, Turkey, and Iran. Now, uh, with it's a very bad situation. We have hospitalizations are in the rise, and the result of cases. Now, in the Gaza Strip, and occupied part of Israel, uh, has now as a lockdown as the coronavirus surges and vaccine shortage and just continues as cases plummet in Israel. And Israel has been asked why aren't they providing more vaccines to the Palestinians, and they say if Palestinian workers who come into Israel, we're vaccinating them, but we're not vaccinating anyone in the occupied territories like East Jerusalem, West Bank, and Gaza. That's up to the Palestinians. But they don't have the money to do that, and they can't get the stuff in. So we have to do something about that. We give them tons. We give Israel plenty of money, but they don't share it. Now, uh, it's time to really give the Palestinians some kind of equality. Um, in Amazon, the company who's trying to keep their employees from unionizing, many people have walked off the job because they have this horrible 10 plus hour shift that is very hard. And um, and people have been fired at Amazon for trying to support unionization. So I don't know. It's a very, very uh, sad situation. But that's the way it is. Now, you want to beat this virus, you have to wear a mask, only go out when you need to, practice social distancing, only socialize with those in your immediate household, and abide by all the guidelines of health agencies, and local level, federal level, etc. If you want to get rid of this virus, you have to do what's necessary. It's very sad. Now, the United States has reinstituted aid to the UN, who work with Palestinian refugees, and uh, the UN Relief Agency that has worked with the Palestinians, and they're doing that. That's good. So we really have to get smart about things. Now, that's a lot of news, but maybe it's time for a little music now. Song I'd like to sing today is called World of Our Own, written by Tom Springfield of the Springfield folk group, included his sister Dusty, who went on to become an international singing star. Okay, World of Our Own. Okay. Close the door, light the lights, we're staying home tonight, far away from the bustle and the bright city lights. Let them all fade away, just leave us alone, and we'll live in a world of our own. We'll build a world of our own that no one else can share. All our troubles we'll leave far behind us there, and I know we will find such peace of mind when we live in a world of our own. Okay, that's World of Our Own by Tom Springfield. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in this evening, Thursday, April 8th, 2021. Hope you'll be back with us again tomorrow for another meeting of Carolyn Speaks the State of Our World. And remember, wear a mask, only go when you have to, practice social distancing, only socialize with those in your immediate household. And remember, kindness goes a long way, a very long way. Thank you. Good night. Stay safe. See you tomorrow.